No! No! What the fuck? What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do?
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dope back with another but sad video. If you paid attention to the video I just showed you, okay, this is when one of the ICE officers, I couldn't show you everything, but now that person, which was a female, out of the, you know what I'm saying, gone. And I'm just taking this chance to educate y'all on why this is not going to stop and why this is going to continue to happen, okay? First of all, I want to educate y'all on something called qualified immunity. What is that? This is the things that officers in these situations, right, hide behind. This is when the government protects these motherfuckers. When they do something like this, you mean to tell me that you pretty much ain't no weapons drawn or nothing? Yeah, she act like she was gonna run you over, but bro, you had to do that to her. That shows you the intent of these people that they bring on to these police academies and these agencies. Because these motherfuckers think they invincible, but they hide behind this thing called qualified immunity. Now, let me show y'all this for y'all think I'm just talking. This came right off Google. It says, yes, police academies can hire people with high IQs, and many do. But some departments have in the past or present set upper limits or rejected candidates deemed too smart. Talking about they may get bored or whatever. And then it says at the bottom, most agencies focus on a balanced score with an average IQ around 104. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Really, they're afraid that you'll take what they teach you and go start your own revolution. That's the truth. Now let's get back to this video. Please go look it up. So if you ever run across this, you will know why these motherfuckers can do something to somebody and can go home and get paid and all that shit, all taxpayers' dollars, because they hide behind a thing called qualified immunity. Now, another thing I want to tell y'all about, and I said this before, but I'm gonna show y'all. When you go to the police officers academy, or when you apply to be a police officer or any type of those in those agencies, they don't want people with high IQ because they feel as though you can take what they teach you and go build your own militia. And when I said that, see, every time I say stuff, I tell y'all, go look this shit up. But since some of y'all don't want to look it up, I'm not talking about y'all, but some of these people don't want to look it up, I'm finna show y'all. Read between the lines. They'll never directly put it in there. But what I'm about to show y'all, you can go Google this yourself. Now, I'm finna show you they don't like people with high IQ, and they have their reasons why. Check this out. Now, as you've seen for yourself, yeah, they're going to say yes. See, that's the first thing. Yes, we do hire people with high IQ, but, see what I'm saying? That's how they get you with the wordplay. They get you with the wordplay. I know a lot of y'all probably never thought about that. But yes, these motherfuckers don't like people with high IQs. They want flunkies. They want, you know, they want people that can just barely comprehend what is going on or whatever the case may be. You understand me? And another thing why this will never stop, because they take stuff like this, they take crises like this, and they show you who's the boss. They show you that if you get out of line, this can happen to you and ain't shit gonna happen to these people. This is a part of fear mongering. Fear is a business. How many times I'm gonna tell y'all that? Fear is a $1 trillion business. The same way with ignorance. Ignorance is a $1 trillion business. They capitalize off these things. So every chance they get, they're going to show you who's the boss. Remember, when you watch a scary movie, that shit might spook you for the first day or two, but it withers away. Out of sight, out of mind. This is why they'll never stop doing this. Because if they stop doing it, it'll be the same. Out of sight, out of mind. Every time you look around, it's going to be some black person that's going to be a casualty of war. There's going to be some family. There's going to be some country. There's going to be something that these demonic motherfuckers are going to continue to do to keep that on your mind. To keep you understanding that they're the boss. And if this happens, or you do this, or you do that, this is what's going to happen. This is a form of buck breaking. Same way they did with the slaves. They took the biggest slave and put him in front of everybody and beat him to the ground. And they do this in front of America. They show every nationality. They show every protester, anybody that resists back. They show them getting handled. in front of everybody. And this is a psychological way to fear people to not want to stand up. You know, to basically, they basically coaching you to be a fucking coward if it's not in your DNA or if it just ain't in you. So they basically brainwashing you and coercing you to just step down and don't say nothing about anything because you've seen all these different examples of what could happen and possibly would happen. But like I say, he could have handled that in so many different ways. He could have shot in the air. You know, he could have did anything, but these people don't give a fuck. They think they invincible as a motherfucker. They hide behind this badge. And I be telling y'all, man, God ain't got nothing to do with this. This is a demonic ass country ran by demonic people that's brainwashed our ass, because it's way more us than them. They done brainwashed us, right? To sit there and let a few people with a fucking shirt with some yellow writing on it or a fucking badge to stop us in our tracks, and we think this shit come from God. No, bro, this man, bro. This shit been like this from day one. This man doing this, bro. And this is why I say, man, people don't understand how powerful brainwashing, programming, and all these things are. Because I told y'all, it's so many of us, and there's only a few of them. We could take over this shit any day, but we are afraid what's going to happen if we don't have the police. Nigga, fuck the police, as you see, or all these agencies, as you see. They are the gangs. Oh, we got the military. The military ain't help. That's not going to help us. We the ones going to be fighting them motherfuckers. We give these people authority to use. Well, I ain't going to say authority, but they use our tax dollars to fund they fucking demonic minds and ideas. That shit is funded by us. We pay them. Funded. ICE is funded by us, the taxpayers. That's why I say, if you have any faith in this fucking country, if you have any, something wrong with you. Something is fucking wrong with you. And a lot of times it be the people that benefit from that shit, because that problem haven't arrived to their door. But it will. I've told y'all a long time ago, see, it was about the lower class. Now that motherfucking water done rose to the middle class. I told y'all it ain't gonna be no more middle class. It's just gonna be rich and poor. They shutting the middle class out. Y'all remember that video I did about the white guy was talking shit, and that guy said it's time for a revolution. Boy, when a white man said time for a revolution, bitch, the proof is in the pudding. I ain't got nothing else to say. Because these problems is not black people problems no more. These are everybody problems. Especially if you ain't got the type of moolah, connections, resources, or none of that shit. Man, you consider as equal as everybody else. Because as you see, motherfucker, Donald Trump and his friends and all these motherfuckers in these high places, because this is a corporatocracy. Meaning this society is ran by the corporations. If you're not a part of a little clique, shit, you were just like the rest of us. It was just a matter of time. Because 10, 15 years ago, shit, you want to get a white guy to say, well, the average, in business now that's failing and they see where this shit headed. You want to see them say nothing about it's time for a revolution. Shit, it been time for a revolution. That shit just catching up with some of y'all. Shit, it's been a revolution because the people that's running this country, no matter what color you are, I done told you that a million times. You just can't hide from that no more. We all knew it ain't had nothing to do with color. It's just some people benefit from the shit that ain't benefiting from it no more. So the best thing about this is we're all becoming consolidated and realizing that we all have one common enemy. I keep telling y'all that. But it's fucked up what they did. And I just think that we should get from under this brainwashing. We shouldn't allow 2 or 3 officers, ICE officers, whoever the fuck, to be able to do stuff to us. Shit, they got their pion, we got our pion. Like, fuck this brainwashing shit, bro. God ain't sent none of these motherfuckers to come and govern us or tell us what to do. But I told y'all about a divine right. I've done videos about that so many times, but for my new subscribers, I may do a new video about a divine right. You can go look it up right now. A divine right is where the Pope say God gave him the permission to govern us as he see fit without having to be questioned at no level. He's been put in position to govern us until God get back. You believe that bullshit? I could sell you some waterfront property in Belgrade. But this is what demonic people do. This is what people of control do. Like I try to tell y'all, these people don't just harm people. They fuck over countries and more. Anyway, man, hopefully, man, y'all understand what's going on. Like I said, go look up qualified immunity and what that entails, and go look at some of the officers that have done shit to people and have been protected by qualified immunity. They ain't gonna teach you that shit in school. They're not gonna teach you that. And I just showed y'all that they don't want people with high IQs. Okay? It's time to get from under this brainwashing. God ain't put no police off of the police force. That's bullshit. The police is the first layer of protection to the enemy. Those are the first motherfuckers they gonna call out to come knock on your door, and them silly brainwashed motherfuckers gonna go do it. Those are the motherfuckers who need to be out, because they are protecting the very people that is harming us. And the way they get them to do it, they just pay them a little money. I told you, man, these motherfuckers like prostitutes. They work for anybody with a paycheck. And that tells you what money does. Money is just a tool. Money is just a tool to keep people complying and doing shit that they probably normally wouldn't do. But this is what demonic people do. They stick instruments like money between the way we exchange services and goods, and know we gonna need that shit. And therefore, they can use money to make a motherfucker do whatever they want them to do. It's just another form of control. But anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Dope. Finna wrap this video up, man. I hope y'all learned something and understand that this is the people against the government. And once AI kick all the way in, it's over with. So you better get off your sweet ass right now. You better leave all that negative shit all that shit that you know ain't the issue. And you better look at who the real enemy is. Because once it's too late, ain't no begging, ain't no plead, ain't none of that shit. None of that shit. Don't give a fuck what color you are. I keep telling you, you ain't a part of them 13 families. You're not. So you better tighten up now. And I'm telling you, boy, we all better tighten up, because if we don't, our children's children, you kiss their little sweet ass goodbye. And that's some real spill. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I love y'all, man. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. And like I tell y'all all the time, boy, in order for you to be found, boy, you must first be lost. Think about it. I'll get with y'all on the next video, man. Peace.